Part 1 of a series of videos I'm going to be doing. Psychology, lesson 1. Best thing to start on, 'cause it's the most important thing. Um, when it comes to psychology and trading, you need to have good discipline, patience, and confidence. Discipline being the most important part. Because without discipline, you'll overtrade, overleverage, risk way too much, you know, hold on to losing trades because you think it's going to go down and you're just trading with pure emotion. Um, I used to have bad discipline, but I trained my mind to become more disciplined, more patient, more confident in my trades, and that's why I've become a funded trader. You know, Technical analysis is great, but without good psychology, there's no way that you're gonna hold trade in a bit of drawdown before it hits TP, or close early because you see big numbers on your screen. You don't have confidence in your drawn liquidity. But there's definitely ways to strengthen your discipline, by going to the gym, going on a diet. If you're fat and you hate the way you look, and you know you have no self-esteem, there's no point coming into this job or game and trying to smash the charts, because at the end of the day, if you can't be disciplined enough to go to the gym, go on a diet, you ain't gonna be disciplined enough to hold trades. You know what I'm saying? You know, you need to you need to come into this game like a robot. You need to look at the charts. Have we got a break structure? Have we got a market structure shift? Have we swept liquidity? Is my drawn liquidity correct? Have we swept previous day high? Have we swept previous day low? And then you find an entry model, an inverse fair value gap with an SMT. You press the button and you go, I trust myself. Because some people, they press a button and their heart starts pumping, 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 because they're not confident in where the price is going to go. They think they're just going to get stopped out, and they're thinking about the money aspect of trading, when realistically, that is the last thing you should be thinking about. You know, there's no lying in saying that you can make a lot of money in trading, but the more you think about making the money, the more you're going to lose, because subconsciously you're going to be thinking about, oh my god, I've got into this trade risking way too much, or I've gone into this trade, it's in a bit of profit, I'm going to add a position, add a position, add a position, because you think it's going to go your way, and all he was doing was rebalancing to equilibrium, and it's gone the opposite way. There's a certain, like, realistically, no one can be a robot. Everyone's going to have bad days, but the consistency of your discipline, being on top form, is what makes you profitable. Because if you can hold trades in a bit of drawdown because your entry weren't the best, but it's your drawn liquidity still correct, or you could add a position because it goes with your entry model, and not over leverage and over risk, you're gonna become profitable. And there's things I'm gonna teach you that will help you in the process. Now, not every single one of you watching this is gonna have the burning desire or the the drive for succeeding in this. Some people are gonna watch, they're gonna flip straight over it, and they're gonna be like, oh, they're gonna trade for 2 to 3 weeks, and they're gonna be like, oh, sod this, because this just not for me. You know, because not everyone is built to be this way. Not everyone is strong enough mentally to handle the not look like not everyone is strong enough to sit on their hands all day because price action's not giving anything, and then waiting for the entry model to play out to then take the trade. Some people they haven't got enough time in the day, they think, to sit down all day, watch candles go up and down on a screen. You know, there's too many gurus out there who just flash a load of money on a screen because they're 100 lot in gold for 10 pips and making, 5 grand, and it just absolutely messes up the reality of trading, because the reality is this. It's 12:15 at night. After this video, I'm going to be doing my daily bias or weekly outlook for next week. Not everyone wants to do a weekly analysis at 12:15 at night, but I do, because I have the discipline, the patience, the confidence and conviction in my trades. I believe that I can become successful in this, and I'm a year deep now. I'm on the edge of scaling up all funded accounts and earning a lot of money. I don't think about it, because what I want from trading is the freedom to work wherever, to sustainably live from the charts, and for it to open other avenues of potential passive income from the income made from trading. Because, trading is not about making 20-30% a month. It's about making consistent payouts and withdrawals and scaling up. Scaling, not massive percentage. Because someone with a £100 account, making, 20%, that's 20 quid. People with a £100,000 account making 20%, it's 20 grand. So it's all about capital. And obviously there's plenty of opportunities with prop firms these days to buy a 100k account for, 200 quid, and, get one payout, and all that money you've spent is, you know, reimbursed back, and you've made a bit of profit as well, and that account is risk free. And there's other, there's futures accounts, forex accounts, all funded. Futures is a bit different, but funded accounts on forex, CFD brokers, they're pretty good. But anyway, back to discipline. You definitely need to be, on a diet, or in the gym, or force yourself to read a book every day. You know, journal your thoughts, every single day, and look back at previous days and think, how could I improve myself from yesterday? Because the only person, you're against in the charts is you, realistically, and your emotions and your mentality in trading. And being the best version of you is gonna rub off on the charts. You need to have confidence. You need to think that you are him. You need to be an unstoppable force in the markets. You need to have a role model. Go online. Pick your favorite YouTuber, your favorite influencer. You know, TJR, Antonio from Big Gains Club, More Trades, Justin Whirland. They've all got something in common. They're all very successful. Some from trading, some from other things. But every single one of them have got good discipline, amazing discipline. That you can definitely make a lot of money in this game from nothing. Actually, basically nothing. but there's also opportunity to lose a lot of money because of your mentality. You know, I've lost a few quid because of, bad risk management, bad emotional state. You know, having stress on the outside world will also affect your trading. Like, I've had things going on in my life where it's stressed me out so much, and I've gone onto the charts, and it's still lingering in the back of my head, or everything going on in life. And then I'm thinking about the money. I'm like, oh, I really need this money, and it's just made me lose more money. You need to come into this game with the mentality of you're just pushing buttons on a screen with candlesticks. That's it. You're pushing a screen, you're pushing buy or sell. Whether your technical analysis is right or not is down to you. And if you lose, then it's a lesson. And if you win, great, on to the next. Because, you know, lingering on what you could have done in the past, or what you should have done after hitting SL, and just lingering on it will also just mess you up. You can't linger on a trade. You can journal it down. You can say, right, I did this wrong. I did this wrong. Next time I can do this, this, and this. You know, and once you write that down, or you type it in your Notion journal, or your Google Drive, or whatever it is, you know, you can um, you can figure out what you've done wrong. You can put pictures of TradingView on. You know, where you entered, why you entered, how you entered. The confluences that were presented to you, and why you entered. And then you can ask yourself, why did I hit stop loss? Why did I hit stop loss? What didn't I see in the markets that made me hit stop loss? Because lingering on your losses, it's no good for you. Journal them, say what you did wrong, and in the next time, if it happens again, then you didn't learn. You just made the same thing twice. You know, and this game is just a constant path of bettering yourself. Because you know, some days there's gonna be bad PA days where you've got an A plus setup and you still hit stop loss. Now that's nothing to do with the setup. The setup was correct. Your setup was there. You stick to your plan. You stuck to your plan. You sold, and price just wicked you out. It's just life. It's happened to me many times. And at the first time it happened, I got tilted, and I revenge traded and hit stop loss again. So instead of being 0.51% down, I was 2% down, 1.5% down. You know, sticking to your plan and having a plan in the first place is a very, very good idea. That's stuff I'll go on about in another video, on future videos. Having a trading plan, certain concepts, risk management, all that will become a later video. But yeah, this was just a quick psychology lesson. How to build psychology by forcing yourself to read a book, reading a chapter a day. That's what I do. That's what I've been doing lately. I've been hitting the gym. I'm going on a diet in the new year after my bulk. I'm reading a chapter a day. I've also started praying. I've started praying to God every night, just before I get into bed. I pray. You could be Christian, Muslim, Hindu, whatever you want to be. But just, even if you don't want to pray, just write down what you're thankful for in life. Um, I've been doing that lately, and I feel like my whole outlook on life is a bit different. You know, I think praying to me is got me better, uh, made me a better person, made me a better trader. Just having faith in yourself, God, whatever your God may be, just having faith. But anyway, that was the first video of a long series. Can't wait to make another one. I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace.